Hello everybody, Sukinode here with another Street Fighter 6 video for you guys. Today we're going to do a quick overview of Chun Li. And I happened in the random character select to get Jury, which is basically the anti-Chun Li. She even makes fun of Chun Li if she gets a perfect. She mockingly does Chun Li's winning pose from like Street Fighter 2, where she does like the peace sign and whatnot. So, I don't know exactly in story canon what Jury's issue with Chun-Li is, but she has kind of become like Chun-Li's personal antagonist. Like, she's everyone's antagonist, right? But she specifically seems to dislike Chun-Li, and it's weird. I don't even think the weirdest thing about it too is I don't even think Chun-Li knows. But then again, I haven't been following the storyline, so someone in the comments let me know if that's a thing. Why Jury is so intent on ruining Chun-Li's day, and if Chun-Li even knows. But in any case, Chun-Li, our bestest best girl. So, we have our Kikoken, which is her fireball. So we have the light. And so Chun-Li's fireballs in this game are weird. So they're not active the entire frame, right? Because as you can see, it keeps going. It hits Chun-Li, but it does nothing. It's like it's fizzling out. Then we have our medium, which actually goes faster, but it fizzles out sooner. And then the heavy also. And I guess it's the fastest. It's very weird. It's just so odd. Her fireballs are so odd. So the one that goes the furthest across the screen, and I have seen Chun-Li's do this. They'll do this, and they'll do the light one. 1, 2. Throw it out, and then they'll follow it in. So maybe that's what it's for. It's so that she can follow it in on you to put pressure. Let's see. We have the 100 lightning kicks. Negative. 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 But the heavies are less negative. No. Yeah, -3. What if I... -3. What? Nope, still -3 it seems. But those are her lightning kicks, which I think she can do in the air too, yep. So a lot of Chun-Li's will do this and come down on you. Yeah. They're like, ah! Yep, and they'll do that. I had a Chun-Li do that to me. We all saw it. Lightning kick barrage. Okay, if you eat exit, you can keep pressing the buttons and you get double the lightning kicks. Okay. Let's see. We have aerial 100 lightning kicks, which I showed you, which is the one that she does in the air. We have her spinning bird kick, which is just a staple of Chun-Li. It's why the thighs are so thick, because like you look at Chun-Li's thighs and don't they look like deformed because her thighs are so thick? But then when you think about it and she does this, you're like, yeah, they'd have to be that thick with muscle because she has to turn herself upside down and spin herself like a top. It makes no sense well, I mean, it doesn't make sense at all, to be fair. But otherwise, it could still make no sense. I actually wonder why that was such a design choice, because they didn't have to do that. It's very obvious that these characters aren't normal human beings, right? So you didn't have to make her thighs that thick. I wonder why that was a design choice. And I know in the beginnings of Street Fighter, her thighs were actually the normal thickness of a woman, you know, of her age and, you know, active and martial background. But then they just leaned into her thighs getting bigger and bigger and bigger. like I'm sitting here like, who was like, hey, let's lean into it real hard. Let's see. And oh, sorry. We got our Hazanshu, which is the deceptive I feel like this is deceptive. Because this, I think, is supposed to be a low. But no, because she's blocking it standing. So I guess it's an overhead. So this is an overhead. It actually doesn't... I mean, it looks like an overhead because she's popping into the air. But where it hits doesn't make it look like a overhead. And then we have the Tensho kicks, which is her DP, which is just down, down kick. And yes, you can E-exit for invincibility. Hers is the only one, as far as I can tell, that's just... Well, Ken's might be. But yeah, she has like a... Okay. So, those are all her moves in a nutshell. She also has stances that she can go into. So, this is the other move, the Yoso kick. Am I doing it wrong? So, in her unique attacks, she has this. It's during a jump. Okay. Yeah, I've seen people actually use this in combos. Where is the one I'm thinking of? Because there's another one. Is it this? It's this. This thing. They're like, Chun Li is too honest. This is not honest. This is nuts. Especially on a hard knockdown. Just go in and it gets you out of any grab situation. It takes you out of level ones. You can probably dodge level ones with it, and you land on the other side of them as a natural cross up. I feel like this is really good, but I have to go on, you know, better players than me, and they don't really seem to use it much. So we have our lows. That's a really good low. It's very long reaching. It's her down medium kick. Very long reaching. Only -6. So that means if she hits at max range, she can recover. This is her down heavy. Her standing punches. This is very long reaching. And a little deceptive in its reach, I think. I think it's a little deceptive in its reach. So let's look at her super arts. We have Kikosho. Yep. Big fireball. And then we have her aerial Kikosho. Nope. Then we have the Hyoku Sen. Yep, which is just multiple lightning legs. And then we have her ult. Which is Soten Renka. Oop. There we go. Alright. And, of course... Oop. There we go. The last part of it is so silly. It's so silly. Now, let's take a look at her unique attacks. I don't usually look at the unique attacks of the characters because that's more for, like, here are your best options in a match rather than an overview of what is available. The reason I want to look into her unique attacks is because her unique attacks should be where her stance is. Let's see. Wall jump. Serenity Stream. Right, here we go. The Serenity Stream is basically another special move. And it is a special move input. It's 2-1-4 punch or quarter circle back punch, and she goes into the stance. So I do not know why they don't put this in the special moves. They put it in unique attacks, and she gets unique abilities out of it. So she's got a light punch, a medium punch, a heavy punch, a light kick, a medium kick, and a heavy kick. So that's the light. That's our medium. And that's our, and I assume that's an overhead. Block after first hit. Crouch. Let's see how we can do this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button too, and she didn't then continue to block. I do not know if she just didn't block. I'm assuming it's an overhead. What we can do, block count. Okay, there we go. So block count. But she's still blocking. Why is she still blocking everything? I don't want her to. I only want her to block crouching. Block type. Nope, don't switch block. Crouching block only. So, yes, it is an overhead. Yeah, because she's blocking the lows. Okay, so she's blocking, so that is an overhead. So that's the heavy punch out of the stance. That's the light kick. Medium kick. And that's the heavy kick. Okay. So this is also what I wanted to show. Is that her stance, this actually dodges DIs. The drive impact mechanic. And I've actually seen a player do it. Oh, fucked it up. Maybe I'm wrong. Because I've seen a character do it. Weird. Maybe it only blocks certain DIs. Because there's a video I watched of a tournament. And the Chun Li did this and blocked the character's DI. So maybe it's character specific. But in any case, that is Chun Li in a nutshell. So thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. And I will hopefully see you in the next video. Later.